I wanted to share with you from this beautiful beach this morning how it is amazing to create the life that you are happy with, that brings you joy, that makes you smile. It's very important to find the things that you love and to make sure that they're integrated into your daily life. That's the relationship we have to the outside, to the world around us. To be able to be in a state of happiness, praise, appreciation, looking for the good. And it could be the smallest things. It could be color, it could be plants, it could be location, it could be walking down the same street that you've always walked on, but instead you're in a state of appreciation right now, rather than thinking and not being present. But a lot of that actually needs to come from the inside, from your internal state of being, to actually not be caught up in thinking. I mean, I remember years and years ago, I was on one of the most beautiful beaches in the world, and yet I was upset about a conversation I just had with my partner, and so I'm sitting there in absolute misery, questioning the relationship, wondering about life and my purpose of it. And I remember just sitting there upset, and a complete stranger walked up to me and said, "Where are you?" And I remember just like looking at the stranger going, "Well, what? I'm here. Well, where are you? We're both here on this beach." And he said, "No, where are you?" And what he was talking about is here. Where was I here? Because I wasn't on the beach. My body was, but my mind was not. My thoughts, my thinking, me was completely not there, not present at all. Not present to the beauty around me, not present to the life I was living in that moment. Instead, what I was present to was the questioning, the stories in my head about my relationship. So on one hand, you could say, yeah, I get it. And on the other hand, it's like, no, we have a choice in every moment to be where our body's at, to actually be here. And in fact, the worries, the sadness, the confusion, the fear is all mind created. We think ourselves worried. We think ourselves confused. We think ourselves sick. I'm not going to say that I've never worried ever again in my life. I'm not going to say that even as a meditation teacher and an Ishaya monk for 20-something years, I don't have my moments. Yeah, we all have our stuff and we all have our times when, something is overwhelming or confusing. But to be able to not live that as a normal experience, but to actually live here in my world, in my body, in my life right now is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal, the difference. What I would wish for everyone is to have the choice to see that for themselves. Meditation is what gave me the experience of being able to see that and then make the choice to being present. And the meditation I do is very, very simple, very directly linked to right now, so that you live the experience of right now, not having to go through a process of learning that. And in fact, it's a game changer. If you could have peace and happiness in the life that you're living right now, would you? I think the answer is yes for most people. And so that's what I wish for you.